Hi, hello, welcome to the video. I have new studio lights and I am very blind right now. Holy hell, like these are definitely way too close to me. I've already got dirt on that one, or did I come like that? I don't know. Oh, I looked directly at that light. That was dumb. I am blind. But yeah, I am in a very, my little recording corner is very confined and with slanted roofs. I can't even have my green screen properly up, so yeah, the studio lights are now blinding me, and I thought it'd be fun to do this, which is basically, this is a real intro of a video that I'm doing, I guess. Here is a list of 127 animes that I can remember watching. Also, I'm going to move my microphone, I realize, because I can make like a ton of reverb noise. I hate wires. God damn it. Yeah, these are great studio lights. No, don't fall over. They're great. But oh my god, the wires. I hate wires. Wires are my most hated. When it comes to computers, though, wires. Okay, right, let's get this back up and set up and all good, and then we can start the video, even though it's been recording for like, what, 2 minutes already? Okay, right. Let's begin, shall we? Right, so yeah, here is 127 words. Here, I'm a professional. Can you tell I'm a professional? I'm totally a professional. I'm great, fantastic, aren't you? How are you? Is this? If this isn't light out, probably I'm gonna be so annoyed. 127 animes right here that I can remember watching. I'm pretty sure my anime list. Here is the actual thing. If you want to see it, you'll see them. But yeah, I know I've watched more than this, but this is what I can remember watching. I made my Mal list recently, and I was like, huh. This feels like there's a lot less, and there are other animes that I can't. Did I just see? What did I see? I saw something. I don't know. There are other animes that I know I've watched, but I can't remember the name of, so I can't add it to this list. But I thought it'd be fun to go through these animes, and we got the tiers. We got S, A, B, C, D of its time. I watched it / no real opinion. I'm not gonna rewatch it. Obviously, like basically yeah, I watched it. Not gonna rewatch it though. That's kind of like not so much negative, just kind of like it wasn't for me. Let's put it that way. Drunk recap, which basically, okay, I remember the title, and I can tell you the story. It's probably gonna be wrong, and I don't remember watching this. Yeah, some of these I don't even remember watching. I've got a list in my folders over there of all the animes I've watched, but yeah. That has not been updated in about, I think, 4 years. I think the latest one was like 2017. That's not 4 years ago. Oh, that was like 7 years ago. Oh my god. Oh, that's time. What is that? Anyway, let's begin the video like 5 minutes in, shall we? Okay, right. So, first and foremost, 7 Seeds. This anime... Okay, so, B is going to be like a 5 out of 10. Actually, no, okay. This is gonna be hard. Okay, right. S is obviously amazing. A is, this is a great series that I very much enjoy. I think very few animes are gonna be S. B will be, let's say B's 7 out of 10. B's like a 7 out of 10. C is, it's good, but kind of category. And D's probably a 5. So yeah, 7 Seeds. It's, yeah, I'd say it's probably about a 7, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad. It's good. It is a good series. I enjoyed it. It's a very interesting concept, and I'm looking forward to any future seasons they have. It's not quite. Is it a B? We'll leave it at C for now, and then we'll choose later. Next. A boring world where the concept of dirty jokes doesn't exist. I watched it, but I definitely have an opinion about it. And it's okay. You know, actually, yeah, B is going to be like A is 7 out of 10. S is 10 out of 10. B is, it's pretty good. It's a good series. That's what B is going to be. It's going to be like, yeah, it's a good series. That's kind of it. C is 5 out of 10. D is yeah, let's put it there because I don't think it's of its time. I just think we all know what this series is. It's ha ha ha. Here's the same joke for 12 episodes straight of the inappropriate humor. It's a series. It's a series that exists. I should have had it's a series. Actually, no. I'm not going to rewatch it. That's where it goes. Yeah, I'm not going to rewatch it. It existed. If there was a season 2, much like I just clowned on it. If there was a season 2, yeah, I think I would actually watch season 2. Legitimately, like, season 2 would be interesting. I don't remember when it came out, but maybe it is of its time. Could it still come out today? Okay, you know what? I think it is of its time, but personally, I am not going to rewatch it, so I'm putting it there. Ace Attorney. Yeah, you know what? That was a fine series. B. I Can't Make a Kill. Is it of its time or... C. It's a fine series. It's somewhere between of its time and C. It's kind of generic. It's a fine series. They're shonen, screamy, shouty animes. Full Metal. I will say these words. Full Metal Panic Fumofu, and this series is goddamn ST. Wait, is that? Oh no, that's a Muggy Brilliant Park. You know what? Yeah, that's an A. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed A Muggy Brilliant Park, and I want a season 2. That was such a good series. Angel Beats. I've not got my hair up. How have I just realised that? Yeah. Quality content. Angel Beats. It's either B or of its time. Is Angel Beats of its time? Nah, I can still watch it and enjoy it. Where did it go there? I'll be right back, just because I blow my nose. Goddamn winter season. Okay. Next up. That's Danahan. You know, I'm gonna say D just because I don't get the hype around this series. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's so great! It's so fantastic! It's a fantastic series." I watched it. I'm never gonna rewatch this. This was such a boring series. I just watched it. I was like, why does this got hype? Why is this so sought after? It's just, I don't know. I just really didn't enjoy it. Yeah, D is kind of like I did not enjoy this series. I think. Yeah, D is kind of like D is D. Another. Of its time? Does it still hold up to... It's of its time, yeah. I think for when it came out, it's probably like a B series. But I think, yeah, as of now, it's of its time. So that's in the classroom. That's a solid B, yeah. Nice solid B. Yeah. Attack on Titan Junior High. I watched it. It's fine. It's what it is. It's a comedy version of Attack on Titan. It's not amazing, but for what it's trying to do, it's making a joke out of Attack on Titan, and it works. I'm not gonna say it's not bad, but it's not particularly great. I'm not gonna rewatch it. Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I watched it. Attack on Titan. Wait, I just realised, is this in alphabetical order? Yeah, because Attack on Titan, Back of the Test, Beastars, Bento, Lucky Star. Okay, that definitely is not in order then. But then Black Butler. Why is Lucky Star there then? Bleach, Blood Sea, Blood Lad, Blood Plus, Blue. Yeah, this is alphabetical order. I just realised. Okay, cool. Attack on Titan. To be honest, I really think it's an S tier. In hindsight, watching it back and seeing how much was laid out in season 1, it is an amazing series. I'm saying it's S tier. Back of the Test. watched it. It's a fun, silly, switch your brain off kind of fun thing. Maybe I should have had like a switch your brain off thing. Yeah. Okay. C is going to be switch your brain off fun, I think. C level is, yeah, switch your brain off, have some fun kind of series. So, yeah, okay, yeah. Attack on Titan Junior High, switch your brain off, have some fun. B stars. See, you think I would immediately go for S tier, wouldn't you? Is it S or A tier? I think, okay, obviously it's one of my favorite animes, but I think purely because the studio behind it is Studio Orange, who does such hard work, I got to put in S tier. I think on its own, it is an A series. It's kind of, it does have generic tropes. It's the whole thing of like, here's this meek, quiet, gentle person that turns out to be the savior of the world. Not savior of the world. Actually, yeah, you know, yeah, screw it. B stars all round is an S rank. Bento. Yeah, that's a switch your brain up, have some fun kind of thing. Lucky Star. B rank, I think, actually. Yeah. It's still a really good series. It still holds up. Black Bullet. I watched it, which is weird because it is also Studio Orange, same animation studio, but they were additional artists. They didn't actually make the series. They were just brought in to animate some of the monsters, I think. Black Butler. Of its time, does it hold up? Not really. I think it's of its time. Sexy. Bleach. I'm not gonna rewatch it. For started, it's like 1,000 episodes, but I watched like the first 2 arcs, I want to say. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch it. Blood Sea. I watched it. It's a fine series. It's got some interesting concepts and discussions. Maybe it is it's not switch your brain off fun. So yeah, I watched it. Blood Lad. Yeah, I watched it. It's fun. It's a fine series. It's switch your brain off, but I don't think it's quite good enough to be put in switch your brain off. It's kind of like, yeah, here's a series. Blood Plus. Drunk recap. I remember watching it, but I can't tell you really much about it. So there's a series where this chick is a vampire, I think, and then that's her servant who was once a human, who was back when she was like a Victorian age or something, like he was her servant in her household, and then he got fatally wounded, and she gave him her blood, which turned him into a like vampire servant to her for all eternity. And if he gets a different vampire's blood in his mouth, he will turn to stone and crumble and die. It's like, there's something about crumbling to stone with like a mixture of blood or something. But fun fact, Blood C and Blood Plus are actually they're in the same universe, right? As well as the other one with like the little talking dog and the hotel and the guy with the smoking pipe. I watched that series. I don't remember what it's called, but I watched it. Blue Exorcist. It's a fine series. I watched it. Batum. Okay, Batum is definitely a B rank. Batum is probably one of the best anime video game adaptation. How to word this? Okay, right. So Batum is the best attempt of making a video game anime that it does video game anime right. A lot of animes try and adapt video games. This kind of doesn't work. Like Sword Art Online kind of captures it, but also like brings the questions like so many, like when you think about beyond the surface level, like why would the development team not question all these things that Akihiro, the designer, is asking? Is it Kaiba? Akihiko. Why would the development team work on these projects? Like, why would this exist in a game that you can log out of? Like, on the surface level, it's like, it's a fun little thing we're trapped in a VR world. But then when you think about it, like, you know what? There would be so many questions from the development team that this would never be made. Like, certain indestructible items, like, why would that exist? And yeah. What was I talking about? Sword Art? Yeah, Batum. But Batum manages to... In fact, I'm putting on A rank. It's... I want Season 2. Just give me Season 2 of Batum, please. God, this series is amazing. It's basically... They're putting on... It's Battle Royale, but with bombs. And, God, this series is amazing. It really is. The series season ends, and probably the series, animation-wise, the series, because we're not getting Season 2, ends with... like this awesome, like, okay, we're ready to fight back against the authorities, and Season 2, season 2. How about this year? This year? No. Season. Anyone seen Season 2? No. Season. Okay, no. But yeah, Batum is such a good series, and I should definitely make a video on it. It'll be an anime of a week, I think. Charlotte. It's fine. It's a C. Switch your brain off. Love Chinibyo and Other Delusions. It's switch your brain off fun, but also it did get... When a certain scene happened for the first time, I legitimately jumped out of the spot, which I can remember. I had my plate of meal of my chips and waffle nuggets. I don't know if you have they're like waffle potato things on my lap. The scene happened. I just went down. Like, well, there goes all my dinner. Fun trivia. Clanad. Ooh, is it S tier? Is it totally S tier? No, I'll admit right now, no, it is not S tier anymore. My heart breaks to do this, but I think it's of its time now. It's very much of its time. Yeah. Oh, my poor heart. But yeah, it really is. It is of its time. Code Geass. It's at least a B. Is it A? Is it S? Nah, it's not an S. I'm going to say A just because the actual discussions that can be had around the actual subjects the series brings up and the actual, like, real world parallels you can relate to this kind of ideology. Corpse Party. Yeah, I'm not going to rewatch that. That was, I don't know, D. Yeah, D. Corpse Party Torture Soul is probably one of the worst animes I've ever watched. And that's not me being hyperbolic, like, the worst anime ever! It just shouldn't have happened. Like, it's a fun game. It's a very fun game. But as the OVA Corpse Party series, it was very clear that it was like, oh, here's a very popular trait. What can we do with it? Let's turn it into an anime. There is not enough content for an anime. Who cares? Turn it into anime. This is not going to work. Who cares? It's popular. No one's going to watch this. Who cares? It's popular. It will make money. It didn't make money. Oh, it probably made money. But yeah, it was very clear it was just purely made just to... Can I write that a bit better? I'm just light up. But yeah, it was very clear it was just made because, hey, popular thing, make money off it while we can. And it's just not a good... It's not a good series. It's one of the worst series I think I've ever watched. Daily Lives of Boys. I watched it. It's fine. Danganronpa. Ooh. Switch your brain off fun, I guess. Yeah. It's a fine series. Yeah. I like the animation style of it, but like when they introduce like the hand-drawn pop-up book art style in the series, it's a nice clash that somehow works quite well. I should go around to playing that. I played Danganronpa, but I should actually finish it. Darker Than Black. Ooh. B, I'd say. Yeah, legitimately B, because it does bring up some very interesting points, and it's a fun series that is rewatchable, and on second watching, you can be like, I'm getting a different experience the first time I watched this. So let me get an A actually then, maybe? Nah, yeah, sure, it's an A. Because it's a series, the second time you watch through, you get a completely different experience the first time you watch it. And then the third time you watch it through, I think you won't get a new experience, but you can also, having watched it the second time, you now look at it and go, huh, I can see all the sides now, and I can actually appreciate that without having to be like, oh, watching a second time, now I understand that. It's like, oh, I understand it, and now I'm seeing the, like, lead up to that. Dead Man Wonderland. It's fine. Switch your brain off, have some fun. Deers. I do not remember watching this. Death Raid. B. Yeah. It's a really good series. It could do another season. It's pretty good, and it's just a fun switch your brain off, have some fun, but it's above switch your brain off because I think it brings up some interesting philosophical discussions. This is Demon King. Yeah, drunk recap. This guy's the son of Satan or something, and he goes to a school where everyone's like, well, he's the son of Satan, he's going to turn out to be a demon, so everyone pushes him away, and he kind of ends up going down the pathway of being the Demon King, but he's like a very friendly and caring Demon King. He's like, I'm the Demon King, but I'm actually taking care of my people, and I'm going to rule this kingdom as like a fair and just king, but I'm still the Demon Lord. That's my drunk recap of it. What's that? Demon Slayer. Yeah. I don't see the hype. In fact, yeah, D. It's a fine series, but it got so overhyped. Ultimate Otaku Teacher. Yeah, it's a fun switch your brain off. Basically, yeah, it's a otaku who becomes a teacher of a high school and uses his otaku nature to help everyone better their lives. Detective Conan. Of its time? Nah, I'll put it in a C rank. It's a fun series. Every episode is kind of self-contained. It's a murder mystery every week, and you have to try and figure out who did it. But it's fine. The story's not going to ever end. There's like 1,400 episodes, I think, now, and like you only need to watch about 100 of them in totality to actually progress the story in any way. So it's fine. Devil May Cry. I watched it. It was fine. It was a fun series. Digimon Adventure 2. Yeah, C, I think. Or is it over its time? You know what? No. I've made a video on that recently, and yeah, there are some lessons in Season 2 that can really take to heart. The original Digimon. It's C. I think all the Digimons are C, yeah. Digimon Tamers. Yeah, that's a C. I kind of want to put it as B just because of where it goes later on this. Oh, I did put it in B. I want to put it as B just because where it goes later on in the series and the subjects it brings up. But I think it's still it's a pretty good C. You know, yeah, screw it. Tamers, you get a B. And Cross Wars, yeah, that's fun. That's a C. DN Angel. It's a fine series. It's fun. Is it of its time? Could I watch it today and still enjoy it? Yeah, I think I could actually. So yeah, C. Durarara. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to feel about this series. It's not that I dislike it, and I definitely did enjoy it, but I don't know why I enjoyed it. And this isn't say like, oh, it's terrible. I don't know why I enjoyed it. It's just like, I enjoyed it. Why? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Where'd I drop it? Dura. But I'm gonna put it as an A actually, just because that is such a thing where it's like, I enjoyed this series a lot. Why? I don't know. Eden of the East. Yeah, it's a fun. Actually, yeah, A. Philosophy. Just because the philosophy it brings up, A. Elfen Lied, definitely of its time. Definitely of its whole. Oh, of its whole. Where did I get the word whole from? Definitely of its time. Erased. It's a fine. Yeah, it's C. Switch your brain off, have some fun. Final Fantasy Unlimited. I'm not going to rewatch it. It's probably one of the first animes I really remember watching. And I remember, like, I think it was episode 13 was nowhere. Like, I'll admit, yeah, back then I was definitely pirating stuff. Like, I was watching on YouTube and stuff because, you know, I was like 8, 9, 10 years old. I don't know. But yeah, I remember specifically I think it's episode 13 is nowhere on the internet. Like after, you know what? Drunk recap, because so two kids go to the Final Fantasy world where they look for their parents and they meet this guy with a magical gun that has these special coloured shots that ends up teaming up with the mercenaries to fight the bad guys. And at one episode, one of the tech repair guys gets turned into a frog and put on a bed of lettuce and eaten by one of the girls. And then there's the main character guy's evil twin is all white and something happens there. Yeah, drunk recap. Definitely drunk recap. Fire Force. I watched it. I'm not gonna say it's a D rank, but it's not really a C. So yeah, it's switch your brain off, but it's also kind of like it's fun. But if you do keep your brain on, you watch it like, why did they choose to animate this or go with this? Like, here's a really good story, and you're focusing on this stuff. Okay, yeah, sure. Food War. Yeah, B. It's a beautiful series. 3. S for reasons I will go into in a later video. I'm not spoiling that now. Full Male Panic. Okay. C. It's a fun switch your brain off, have some fun series. Full Metal Alchemist. Brotherhood. As much as I hate to do this, I think it's of its time at this point. Actually, no. You know what? No, S, because the philosophy of discussion of the series and what it brings up. Full Metal Alchemist Original. B rank. Gantz. Of its time? I watched it. Yeah, let's put it there. Oh, this is Ghost Stories. Of its time, definitely. I think it's funny and it's like great, but is it D actually? It's funny, but I've never actually watched. Oh wait, can I edit this live? Oh my god, I can edit this live. Okay, okay, let's quickly do this. Bad. No, bad slash overrated. Okay, C is switch. Fun. Slash fine. B is highly entertaining. Is that spelled right? Entertain. I'm gonna say that's spelled right. A is really good. Or just, you know what, A rank works. Everyone knows what A rank is. Yeah, of its time. I watched it. Actually, you know what? Of its. Yeah, okay. Let's do this as tier. Yeah. Let me turn you off. Okay, Hunderkun. I watched it. It's fine. Yeah, in which case, yeah, it's fine. It's a fun series. It's silly fun. Haruhi. Of its time? Is it of its time? You know what? I'm gonna... Wait, before you flame me in the comment section, I'm putting in here just because the Endless 8. They chose to do that. They chose to animate that. That is why I'm putting it overrated. Hellsing. I watched it. It's fine. I much prefer the abridged series. Hentai Stony Prince. I watched it. It's fine. Italia. I watched it. Yeah. High School DxD. Of its time? Of its time. Yeah, of its time, I think. High School of the Dead. I think it's of its time as well, but actually no, yeah, these are both switch your brain up, have some fun, enjoy the series kind of things. Classroom of the Elite. I watched it. It's okay. Actually, I'm gonna move fine to here. Yeah, it's a fine series. It tries to be something more than it is. It pretends it's so much more clever, but it's an enjoyable series. But it's not. It's like me saying right now, look at me. I am a social media influencer. No, I'm not. I am technically. I've given my opinion and I've influenced your opinion on what to watch in this situation. But at the same time, no, I'm not. I am not a social media influencer. But by definition, technically I am. If you stretch the truth, sure. Like, yeah, it's a interesting philosophical discussion of like the ideology of the characters in the series, but that's quite a stretch of saying that. Like, it's a fine series. It's fine, but yeah, it's fine. It's just not amazing. It's the best series ever. No, it's an enjoyable series, but if you say it's the best series ever, they're going to be disappointed. That's kind of what it is. Umaru-chan. It's fine. Horimiya. Highly entertaining. Yes. Actually, S rank. Do I want to put it S rank? I think it is S rank. Personally, it's S rank. Just because, once again, a future video that I will be making on Horimiya, because things to be said. Oh, I've already made the other video as well. Yeah, there's another video. Don't worry, that's just one video on Horimiya. There is another video coming. Oh, I couldn't become a hero, so I became a store assistant or whatever. It's fine. It's a fine series. ID Invader. It's fun. It's a fun little series. Switch your brain off. Yeah. Is this a zombie of the dead? Although, is this a zombie and is this a zombie of the dead? It's switch your brain off. Fun. Have some fun. Kabuchi Sherlock. Switch your brain off. Fun. Yeah. Yeah. Is that Kanacon? Is that what it was called? Drunk recap. Or I'm gonna admit I don't remember watching this just because I don't even know if I remember the right series, but like these are actually animal people, aren't they, or something? Like she's a wolf or something, and she's a deer, and they're embodying human spirits. I don't remember watching this. I remember the name, but I don't remember. It's another like, oh, harem anime. Whoopsie, how did I end up in this situation? Ooh, wow, kind of thing. Kill the Kill. I think it goes beyond being ecchi because it does actually bring up some very interesting subjects, so I'm putting it highly entertaining. Kobayashi made some. It's fine. Yeah. It's fine. Kotaro Lives Alone. B rank. It's highly entertaining. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it is highly entertaining. Lucky Star. Did I already put this? Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's go back in there. Lucky Star. There's two in there for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, which one's this? So these are both Kaito. But is this... I think this is Magic Kaito 14 and this is Kaito Kid. Which are spin-offs of Detective Conan. Which is... somewhere. Yeah, Detective Conan here. You can see my mouse. And I really enjoyed these actually. I think it switch your brain off, have some fun. Yeah, they take the series in an interesting way where Detective Conan is like grounded in reality. It's like a realistic detective series, and then Magic Kaito is like the Phantom Thief. Like basically Conan is Sherlock and Magic Kaito or Kaito Kid is Moriarty, but he's not actually a criminal. He's just like someone who wants to have fun and pull pranks. So he's like basically his rival, or what's what I want? Not rival. Maybe his rival. Is that the one I want? His nemesis? Nemesis is a good one. Yeah, sure. Why not? His nemesis, where they fight, but they're on the same side. Just they will fight. Maybe his rival. Yeah, I think that's the one I want. Maid Summer. It's fine. Switch your brain off. Have some fun. Metabots. I think it's of its. Is it? It's. Could I rewatch it today? Yeah, sure. Switch your brain. It is pretty good for a series that was literally made just to sell toys. It is pretty good. This series is that like Monster Mushroom or whatever? I don't remember watching this. My Hero Academia. Oh god. Oh, well, it got lost. What a shame. It's fine. I watched it. It is highly entertaining, but also it's fine. It's a fine series. It is entertaining, but people have brought it to such a level. It's like it's the best anime ever. It's a great anime, yeah, but it's not the best anime ever. And people were like, it's amazing. It's the most amazing anime ever. It's a fine series. It's fine. Just enjoy it. Disappearance of Yuki Nagato. It's fine. Naruto. I'm not gonna watch it. Yeah, too long. New Dominion Tank Police. It's switch your brain up, have some fun. Yeah, it is definitely a switch your brain up, have some fun series. I might make a video on New Dominion. I always say New Domino Tank Police. I only realised it was Dominion recently. But yeah, the remake of that is such a fun little like mini series. New game. Highly entertaining. Nisekoi. It's fine. I'm not gonna watch it actually, no. Yeah, it's too many tropes. Is it of its time? Or is it overrated? I think it's not bad. It's full of cliches. Number 6. Ooh, it's not highly entertaining, but it is very philosophical. So definitely a B rank. New game, no game, no life. It's fine. I'd love a season 2. Is Switch Your Brain off fun? You know what? Yeah, sure. It's Switch Your Brain off fun. I'd love a season 2, but that's never happening. Noragami. It's fine. I'm not gonna rewatch it, but it's a fine series. I have no idea what this series is, so I don't remember watching this. Was it like Now Come or whatever? Monthly Girls Nozumi-kun. Switch your brain up, have some fun. Orimo. I'm not gonna rewatch this. I never finished it. I watched like the first season, I think, and I've heard many people talk about the later seasons, and from what I remember, the first season was like, ha ha ha, yeah, funny, ha, Wincest, ha ha ha. Oh, they're actually doing it. That's what I seem to remember about the series. And then the ending ends with like they get married or something, but she's actually like not his biological sister or something. That may be a spoiler, I guess. Sorry, but yeah. like it ends with basically them going like, yeah, they got married and they're totally doing each other and they're totally brother and sister, but it's fine because like a piece of paper says they're not biologically, even though they've lived in the same house on all they were for their entire lives. This has been like, wow, this it's already like 40 minutes long. Wow. Okay, Parasite. Highly entertaining. Persona 4. Highly entertaining, but it does bring up some very interesting philosophical discussions. You know what, script? S rank. Persona 4 is an S rank series. And I might make... I'm going to make a video on that one day. Because there is a lot to say about that series. Pokemon Origins. You know, I think that's great. I would love a much longer series of that, and it was fantastic. In fact, yeah, A rank. Not S, not high. A rank. Such a good series. Pokemon, just in general. Highly entertaining. I still think the first season is great. I can watch it anytime. Frozen School. I'm not going to rewatch the series. It's once again, it's like, what happened? It's harem. It's harem, ecchi, very clearly targeted towards a very specific demographic kind of series. Promised Neverland. Okay, just season 1, A rank. Season 1 and season 2, highly entertaining, I guess. Yeah, sure. Oh, this is Rail Wars. Drunk recap. Because I don't actually remember much of it. As far as I can remember, yeah, it's literally a train anime. They're train conductors trying to get their train license or something, and there's one episode where there's a bomb. It's a train anime. It was fine, I guess. Actually, that's it. That's the plot. It's a train anime. That's what it is. Mega Man. Of its time, I think. Yeah. I'm never going to rewatch it, but I think that is because it's of its time. It was very entertaining when I was younger. I loved the series, and I loved the later seasons where like it was only Japanese sub, where they had like the like overlay transformation one where like Lan, his name's Lan, because you know Lan, Lan Wire for if you don't understand. But yeah, his name's Lan. He could, like in the real world, he can then like equip the Mega Man armor, and it's like, oh, that's super cool. And then they kind of like ended the series. Like it's like, story, and guess it's done. I think it's never got picked up for another season or something. Sword Art Online. Is it switch your brain off fun, or is it overrated? I'm going to say it's bad, just because while the edgy shonen main character, OP, girl magnet, blackhead, white character is always a thing, I feel like I don't think Sword Art Online propelled it into the future, but I think Sword Art Online came out in just the window of time where it was really the first in the series of our main character needs to be a white, straight male with black hair who's a chick magnet, who's an edgelord, who goes against rebelling and is totally a hero even if he's an anti-hero kind of thing. And this just happened to be their first one, and everyone was like, it's the best anime ever! When it's a fine anime. It's a fine anime. It's not bad, but it's not the best anime ever. But people got so up their own behinds. I mean, I don't know why I said that so politely, but yeah, so up their own asses about it. Like, it's the best series ever. It's amazing. It's like, it's a fine series, but it's not the best series ever. But yeah, it kind of led to it was the first wave in a tidal wave of, yeah, probably, where it's like, it's kind of like a choppy wave. It's like, oh, it can knock me over if I wasn't careful. Like, if I stand still and I'm prepared for it, it'll hit me. I'm like, oh, but I'll be fine. But it was the first wave of that where it was like, oh, that's a tidal wave kind of thing. Yeah. School Lives. B rank. Gotta be B rank. I think this is Shakugan no Shana, I think it was called. Drunk recap, I think. It was a good series, but I'm never going to rewatch it, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, basically, there's a spirit world, and this girl's from the spirit world, and it leaks into the real world, and then she has to team up with our main character guy, who is a straight white character with black hair, who isn't actually popular, but throughout the series ends up becoming a chick magnet, and is totally the hero. So, yeah. I don't remember much of the story. I just remember, like, Denizens of the Twilight. I think that's what it's called. Oh, that's right. I haven't got Spy Family on here. That's another series I've watched. Sonic X. It's fine. Switch your brain up, have some fun. It was made for kids. As an adult, I can see the holes in it, but it's still a fun series. Soul Eater. It's fine. Spice and Wolf. It's fine. Squid Girl. Switch your brain off, fun. Steins Gate Zero. Oh. Okay, it's definitely one of the main ranks. Is it an S rank? I think I would put it as an S rank actually, just because how, if you watch the series, how all the events of the series like happen in how do I word this without being spoilery? All the events of the series happen in a very small window of time that you don't realize, and when you go back and watch it, you're like, oh wow, yeah, that happened in like such a small window of time, and like our main character went through all that in that window of time. Steins Gate Original. Okay, I think the series is an S rank, but I think this is a common thing I hear people say, which is it's a great series, but it's hard to get into. And yeah, it kind of is. Like, the first half of the series is basically set up for the second half, where the second half is amazing, but you do have to sit like on second watching, you're watching through the first half, you're like, oh yeah, this is really good actually with hindsight and knowing what's to come. But the first half is quite slow, but it does that because it needs you to get invested in these characters for the second half. So I guess A rank, I guess. Yeah. But personally, for me, it's an S rank. I acknowledge that it's slow to get into, but for me, it is an S rank series. It's amazing, and yeah. Supernatural with animation. Is this even anime? I just gotta put it on the list. I'm not gonna rewatch it. I think it was a weird series. Takagi Teaser, I think that's what it's called. It's fine. It's fine. Terror and Resonance. S rank. Because I don't feel like I need to explain that. Oh wait, this is Demon King. So, what was this series? Okay, this one I have no idea what that is, so I don't remember that. Wait, is this Demon King? I have no idea what series this is. I don't remember watching this either. Devil is a Part-Timer. Okay, the story to Devil is a Part-Timer, the actual overarching manga story. is definitely an A rank. I wouldn't quite say it's S rank. It very much leans into the tropes from time to time, and it knows what kind of series it is, and it like is aware of that. The anime is great. It's highly entertaining, but the second season kind of, there's a thing I call chibification, where a lot of the animes end up getting this like chibi, like rose filter to them in a way, and like Instagram filter in a way, kind of way, where it's kind of like it chibifies them. It's like, I don't know, why did you do that? And the second season is fine, but it just didn't capture what the first season had. So just purely on its own, first season, yeah, I'd say it's an A rank. It's a highly entertaining, actually. Yeah, highly entertaining. Well, God only knows. I don't remember watching this. I remember watching it. Drunk recap. Gamer guy, like one of the world's best gamers, loses access to his technology and has to romance a bunch of real girls with the help of like a witch who stole his stuff. Oh, there's a. I'm remembering a ton of other series that add on this. They need to add on Romance Killer. That's another one I need to add on, and also Spy Family. Tokyo Ghoul. But yeah, I can drunk recap that. I don't remember much here, but I can tell you that there's the story of what happened to Tokyo Ghoul. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, this series. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's just about a kid in the class that has ADHD and sits at the back of the class and makes trouble for his person sitting next to him. Not intentionally, it's just he has ADHD. So it's like he's just distracted, and that distracts her. Yeah. Toradora. Highly entertaining. Watamoto. Bad. Probably the second worst series I've ever watched. It's bad. Your Lie in April. It's fine. It's a fine series. It's fine. They very clearly knew what they were doing with that series, and kind of like really went to tug on your heartstrings with like, oh, how bad this happened. Oh, and this happened as well. And so did this. Oh, and guess what? So did this. They knew exactly what they were doing. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's fine. It's a fine series. You're an Ice. It's fine. It's a fine series. Shana something? Drunk recap. I remember the series. Boy from the real world gets dragged into a magical world by a witch who tries to summon her familiar, which turns out to be him, and hijinks ensue. Something with Z, because it's at the end of the list. Susana or something? I don't remember. But yeah, here is my list of 127 animes of random ones that I've watched that I can remember that I need to add to. Let me know what you think. I'll post this in the community tab or something, or maybe on Discord, or on the Patreon, I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you agree or disagree with my things? It's nearly an hour long. Whoops. Do I pick something multiple parts? I don't know. This could be a fun thing. Could tank my watch time though. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Yeah, this is my list. Maybe I'll cut this down into like a short video and then put the rest on like Patreon for you can watch it for free. Just watch time is something you have to be aware of. It kind of sucks, but yeah. Yeah, these lights are pretty damn good. I think the green screen has stayed pretty clean. You can't see my shadows. Let's get very close. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. I guess as I'm making the video, we have this many subscribers, so that's cool. This feels like a weird video to do that in. I'm not going to do that. Nah, never mind. Thanks for watching. See you next video. Bye.